As the club owner of S2GFC, I once again have a major decision to make. Do I support our manager Pablo Gonzalo? He wants to strip Sebastian Finch off his captaincy, replace him with a South American defender, and also make him captain. There's no surprises that the squad is not happy with this decision. They want to either continue supporting Finch or make Steve Ball the new captain. They would also like to see an English centre-back join the club that can fit in easily. And right now, I'm in two minds. Am I supposed to listen to the manager, Pablo Gonzalo, or should I back the players? Because after all, they're the ones performing on the pitch. To be honest, with Pablo Gonzalo, he's been delivering this season. 4 games in and we're top of EFL League One, playing liquid football as well. But if I listen to him and strip Finch off his captaincy, bring in a South American, that's going to completely destabilize the harmony of this squad. We're going to see a -2 overall on all our players if we make that call, and that is why I'm also tempted now to just back the players. To be honest though, I completely agree with Pablo Gonzalo. The way Sebastian Finch is playing, I don't think he's good enough for League One. He's also just spoken about him in a press conference. Finch is experienced, but mostly at conceding goals. By the time he turns around, the attack is over. Okay, you know what? This kind of a comment I feel was unnecessary from Pablo Gonzalo. One thing I have noticed is that his man management skills are awful. Oh, but look at that. Our players are backing Finch and Steve Ball. This is Sean King saying that he will not play under any other captains other than Finch or Steve Ball. I feel like we've got a proper war in the dressing room right now. And as the club owner, I think it's my job to settle things. And you know what? I think I'm going to just back the players. I'll figure out a way to calm down Pablo Gonzalo. But yes, that does mean we're making Steve Ball the captain for the season ahead. And also, it's not just the armband that Steve is getting. He's also your player of the episode. I mean, going into a new division, I thought we were going to struggle. But Steve Ball, man, the bangers he was scoring. And I think for that, we got to give him the power shot play style. He's now going to have an even thunderous left foot. But yes, now that I've made Steve Ball the captain, the next job is to sign a centre-back, but not South American, going with an English player as the squad wants. And honestly, this might be a necessary thing for us to do, because right now we've only got 4 English players in our starting 11. And if we replace Finch with the South American, getting it down to 3, there's a good chance the FA might impose some homegrown law, and that would end up just crumbling our project. Now, we do have 3.8 million for this signing, so it should be good. I want to try and bring in a player that's like 65 overall. I think that would be a big upgrade over Finch. Actually, we do have Medeiros as well. Right now, this kid is already better than Finch. But yeah, we're aiming for promotion this time round, getting to the championship. I think we could really do with a 65 rated player. Well, forget signing a 65 overall player, but we can actually afford someone that's 72 rated. Will Fish.
That's a made-up name. What's your real name?
He plays for Cardiff City, currently valued at 2.6 million. I think at this price point, we might actually be able to afford him. And I think straight away, Will Fish would become our highest rated player. This would be a tremendous acquisition. Now, I'm trying to get this deal done at 2.75 million. And there you go, boys. That is easily the biggest signing we've made. Although I don't think Pablo is too happy about this. He expected to sign maybe an Argentinian centre-back from his hometown in Rosario. Instead, we went ahead and signed the Englishman, Mr. Fish and Chips. So far, it does look like we've made the right decision because Fish is integrated really well into the team. The players are super happy as well, with Steve now being the captain. I guess the only unhappy man we've got at the club is Pablo Gonzalo, but I think he'll be fine. Oh, but wait a minute. Are we facing a Premier League club in the Carabao Cup? Okay, no, Burnley are in the championship, which might be a good thing because we might then have a chance to knock them out. Remember, guys, any home game we have against a Premier League team in any of the cups, we stand a chance of earning £500,000. And for a teeny tiny club like us, that is huge money. So yeah, we're gonna have to take the cup competition seriously, try and go as far as possible in the Carabao Cup. Also, we do have pressure from Umbro. They want us to win a domestic cup, otherwise we'd have to pay a penalty. But what I am excited about this game is, of course, Will Fish at the back. The best player we've got in our team right now, at least in terms of overall. Oh, but Burnley doing Burnley things, man. Taking out Steve Ball to start with. Okay, what is Will Fish doing there? He missed the tackle and now Burnley are through on goal. What is happening here? Burnley score. Why do I feel like Pablo Gonzalo hasn't given instructions to Will Fish? Because what was that? Oh, Pablo, you sneaky man. Are you trying to sabotage the club, man? Don't do it this way. I don't want to get knocked out early in the Carabao Cup. This feels like the most disjointed our team has looked in ages. And to think we've been destroying teams in League One, I don't know what's changed. Well, I think we do know what's changed. We went against Pablo Gonzalo and he's now taking it out on the pitch. I think our players are going to have to get the job done here individually. There's going to be no assistance from the gaffer. Scotty Bullock looking for Gallardo, and there's the finish. We get a goal back. I feel like the team needs a bit more energy now in the second half, but the gaffer is not making a single change. What kind of a way is this to protest, man? Like, look at Park Ji-soo's stamina. He can barely run anymore. I'm sure Will Fish is thinking, what kind of a club he's joined, man? It's total chaos here. Okay, Albie Normand is driving the ball forward. Looks for a nice pass here for Nicholas. Nutmeg the player. Goes down and earns us a penalty. Ever since Nicholas has given up the family name, he has taken his game to the next level. And now he's stepping up to take this penalty. But remember, the last time he did this, he missed. And that caused him to lose his company. I'm hoping that does not happen now. Can Nicholas score the pen? He can. Top bins. Oh, man, it does make me emotional seeing Nicholas on the back of his shirt. Every time he scores, it's like he's proving a point to his parents. But I can't believe this, boys. Through purely individual brilliance of our players, we're leading 2-1 here against Burnley, and we could knock them out. Gallardo again seeing the space from Nicholas Hart, who chips this one for Albie Normand, setting it up for Sean King. Oh, come on. Who was offside here? Albie Normand with his knee. That is frustrating. And I actually can't believe it, man. I think even Pablo is disappointed that the team has gone through. This is a statement win that backing the players really works. They really proved a point today. And because we won that game, it looks like all the blame is now going to Pablo. He's being questioned for not making substitutions. And of course, once again, he's slating me for not backing him. I feel like as the club owner, I need to get a hand on this situation. Because I can't let the gaffer just not make tactical changes. It didn't hinder us in this game, but it could end up really costing us in another game. And so I've got a meeting now with Pablo, where I've made it absolutely clear that I am the boss. I'm the club owner. And if you go against me, you will be unemployed. I don't know if threatening Pablo's going to work though, because right now our team is top of League One. We keep marching on in the Carabao Cup, now drawing Birmingham City. He knows I can't fire him if we keep performing like this. I'll just end up looking like an idiotic club owner. But I think I still have to make it clear to Pablo that we're not going to tolerate his stupid behavior. Steve Ball is the captain now. Will Fish is our star signing. He's just got to deal with it. Okay, I'm not sure if this is how Pablo meant dealing with it, because we just lost 4-1 to Cardiff. And also, wait a minute, Kirk Clark, our backup left back, he's got an offer that he wants to consider. I don't even know which club this is from. And honestly, on deadline day, I would rather him not leave, because we've only got Park Ji-soo as our other left back. And to be honest, man, Kirk Clark is making like £344 per week. I don't even know how that's legal. Let's just give him a respectable contract of £1,000 per week. Now, at least that's solved and he won't be leaving. But one player that has left the club behind my back is Cameron Willis, the man with an island on his head. And okay, how did he go up to a 63 overall? He was literally 56. Once again, a player leaves S2GFC and suddenly remembers how to play football. By the way, are Chesterfield planning something sinister? Because don't forget, they are now a club owned by Nicholas Hart's parents. That's right, Hart Logistics has a big stake now in Chesterfield. But now them signing Cameron Wallace and somehow boosting him to a 63 overall, I can't shake off the feeling that they are planning something. But hey, we don't have to worry about them right now because they are down in EFL League 2. If they get promoted, we will deal with them. For now, guys, that is it for transfer deadline day. Not particularly the craziest of windows. We did bring in a couple of really good talents, Uribe as well as Will Fish. Rate our transfer window out of 10 in the comments. I think having to deal with all the chaos that Pablo Gonzalo has caused, that's going to lower the rating a bit. But still, man, it was the first window where we were able to sign new players fresh to GFC. It's onwards and upwards from here, man, for the club. Now, wait a minute. We've just received an email saying that Stephen Armstrong, he's been called up for international duty. Do you know what? This is a matter of pride. Being a League One club and having an international player. Only thing that's annoying is that Armstrong is not going to be available for this League One game. Don't think that's going to be a problem, though, because we've got Medeiros. Also, I think Pablo's got the message. He's making some tactical changes for this game. Jacob Richards is coming in. Edward Bull too. I think Pablo has realized that it's in his best interest to not pick a fight with me. Because we all know what happened to the last manager that picked a fight with me. We, of course, sacked Barry Thunderstone, and now he's, of course, a pundit. All he's been doing is criticizing us. I'm sure Pablo Gonzalo does not want his managerial career to end up like that, so he is listening to me. But yeah, I do want to get back to winning ways after losing our last League One game. And Edward Bull here, lovely pass for Nicholas Hart. Gonna square this one for Jacob Richards. And there's the South African getting his first goal of the season. That is one thing I will say about Pablo Gonzalo. Whatever tactics he's got us playing, it just works, man. We dominate. The only thing is he's got this weird obsession of kind of transforming our entire team to being South American. And honestly, that is something I do not want to do. I don't want the manager to be dictating our transfer policy completely. Here's Edward Bull again. Lovely ball for Nicholas Hart again, who's in really good form. Getting an onto his right foot off the post. Ooh, and now here's a chance for Edward Bull, who's broken through. The finish is supreme. And just like that, we're back to winning ways in League One. By the way, guys, remember that S2GFC fan that has decided not to get a haircut until we win 5 games in a row? Well, it's been over a year now, and we still haven't won 5 games in a row. Bro's hair's just getting longer and longer. But I really feel like this season, with the kind of form we're in, we can go 5 in a row. I mean, we came so close in the last episode, but then we drew a game. But come on, guys, we won our last game. Let's win this one, get on a streak, and try and get that fan to the barber shop. Gallardo looking for the ball for Nicholas Hart, who's going to put this one in for Sean King. No, it's defended well. Oh, we have been opened up here. Will Fish having a track back. Solid defending from him. Again, Will Fish, solid defending. No nonsense this time. But we also need to break away and get further up in attack, because that's what we've not been able to do so far. Nicholas Hart looking for Gallardo. Going for goal this time with his right foot off the crossbar. That was an insane attempt. Gallardo again, this time on his left foot. Looking for Albie Norman, who's broken through with his left foot. Oh, that was so Pogba-like. Driving through the midfield. By the way, about Albie Norman, on his off days, he's been making a lot of trips back to Paris where he's from. Wonder what could that be about? I seriously hope it's not Albie Norman trying to get a move out of S2GFC. He's one of the key players in this team. Nicholas Hart going for goal. Oh, almost curling that top pins. We are now looking pretty darn comfortable in this game. I guess one more goal and we should settle it. Sean King looking for Steve Ball. Good ball for Gallardo, who's gone through. Tries a cheeky chip. That was not going to work. Although we still have it here. Nicholas Hart picking one up from distance, saved by the keeper. One thing this season we've just not been good at is set pieces. Maybe that could change, but no, it isn't. Although we could still have a chance if Neil Lane can get this one on his right foot, but no, we can't let them go through. Gallardo doing some defensive work. You never saw Messi do that. Okay, we're gonna have to do some defensive work here. Will Fish, oh, he's brilliant. He is actually brilliant. Our best player. No. Armstrong has just been spun, and it's a chance here. Gigante with the save. And I think Pablo Gonzalo is slowly seeing Reading come back into this game. That's why he's made 5 changes at once.
A few moments later.
No, don't concede, man. Such a sloppy goal as well. And that too right after the changes. This is bad. Now it's gonna look like Pablo Gonzalo had an absolute stinker of a decision that he made. Full time, guys, and we drop points again. At this rate, we ain't going 5 wins in a row, man. It's gonna take us until the Premier League. And this S2GFC fan is gonna end up being the guy with the longest hair. Bro's gonna end up having a Guinness World Record, man. Also, there's more pressure building up on Pablo Gonzalo. Why did he make 5 changes at once? Feels like ever since he picked a battle with me, things aren't going well for Pablo individually. In other news, boys, Albie Norman on his day off has once again made the trip to Paris. I'm really worried if he's trying to engineer a transfer behind our back. From what we know about Norman, he's not the kind of kid who would do that. But let's just see how this situation develops. For now, we do have Carabao Cup action. It's still the early round, so we haven't drawn a Premier League club yet. Oh, wait a minute. Birmingham City are actually in the Premier League. How did they even pull that off? They're literally the worst side in the Premier League, but we do get our first game against the first division side. Oh, I'm so annoyed that this is an away game, because if it was a home fixture, we would have gotten an additional 500k to our budget. Regardless though, what an opportunity this is to test our club. Just see where we stand. Can we compete against a Premier League side? Already though, I can feel the difference in quality. They're moving the ball around faster. Gigante forced to make the save. But on the breakaways, maybe where we could do something. Sean King waiting for the run being made by Nicholas Hart, who breaks through every challenge, goes for goal and scores. S2GFC for the first time has scored against a Premier League club, and of course it's Nicholas who gets it. Oh, we might get exposed here, and yes we do. Well, Birmingham aren't gonna make this easy. You know what, 12 minutes in, I do feel like we can compete. We're just gonna have to be resilient at the back. Okay, this game might be getting a bit too spicy. What a terrible challenge from Will Fish. Deserved yellow card, to be honest. No. We just got opened up so easily. Birmingham take the lead now. We're now starting to feel the gulf in class, boys. Like, honestly. What is Luca Gigante doing, bro? That's the worst goalkeeping mistake I've ever seen.
Get that son of a bitch off the field right now. Out. He's fired.
He thought he was going to come and collect it and kick it away, but then he just decided not to. And that's now made it 3-1 for Birmingham. Honestly, looking at this mistake right now, I kind of understand why a lot of you guys are saying we might need a new goalkeeper, because I have no idea what Gigante was doing there. I'm still trying my best to get back into this game, and maybe Nicholas Hart could do something. The angle is tough, but Nicholas Hart gives us hope. Okay, all we need is like 1 goal somehow. Now, once again, Pablo Gonzalo has made a multitude of changes in this game. Brandon Neal, the Australian, is on, and he looks like he's got a lot of energy. Kirk Clark is well down the left side with now a new contract. Does really well there. Still Kirk Clark. Could cut it back. No, he goes down. Oh, what a ball that is for Richards. If he can get the control, he can. Richards, let's go. The South African man gives us even more hope. 3-3 against Birmingham, a Premier League side. Wait a minute. We could pick up a famous win here. Nicholas Hart. Oh, he got clapped. It's a pen. It's a pen in the 91st minute. Are you joking? We've got a VAR check happening whether it's a penalty or not. Okay, guys, I'm looking at the replays, and honestly, this shouldn't have been a pen. He got the ball, man, and Nicholas Hart dived. It is a bit unfair, but you guys think I care? Nicholas Hart could win us the game and send us through. No! He went for the cheeky chip.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
No, it was the last kick of the game. Oh, my days. I can see why the Hart family disowned him.
What did he say?
He thought he was Sudan, boys, and now he fluffed it. And because of that, we've got to go through a penalty shootout. And you know what? After that, I don't think I should be giving Nicholas Hart a penalty. I guess Brandon Neal can take one. I feel so bad, man. We should have gone through. We did the most impossible comeback, but then bottled it towards the end. Now, come on, Brandon Neal. You better score this penalty. Don't disappoint me. There you go. Luca Gigante has experienced a lot of penalty shootouts so far, and I just need one save from him. And no, it's a miss. Come on, let's capitalize with Jacob Richards. I want this going top bins. There you go. If we can keep putting pressure here. Gigante dives the right way, but good penalty. Scotty Bullock, he's going to put his foot through it. There you go. I feel like Gigante has been locked in for this penalty shootout. He's been guessing well, and he guesses right correctly. Another save. And now it's the Argentinian Gallardo, the man who's got the best left foot now in EFL League One. Can he convert this penalty? That's the big question. Goes left, and it was a bit cheeky, but he pulled it off. And of course, Gallardo goes straight to Pablo to celebrate the Argentinian connection. But through we go in the Carabao Cup. I can't believe we made it so difficult. And by the way, it's just hit me that we've knocked a Premier League club out of the Carabao Cup. I'm kind of hoping we get to face a Premier League club at home in the next round. But it's annoying, man. We just don't get the luck. We get Charlton Athletic away from home, that too. But you know what the positive thing is? It should be a lot easier to get through to the next round. By the way, this is the round of 16 of the Carabao Cup, man. So we have already gotten really far. But yeah, focusing this heavily on the cup means that in the league, we've kind of dropped off 5th now. But that's nothing that a few good results wouldn't fix. Let's go out there against Blackburn Rovers and get the win. Park Ji-soo, our South Korean left back, looking inwards for Edward Bole. Finding a bit of space and going for goal. That wasn't far off. Now, we all know that Steve does like his set pieces, but we haven't scored from a corner in like ages, and it's not going to continue. We're so bad with set pieces. Maybe I need to hire like Arsenal set piece coach at some point. Oh, but some good link-up players. Albie Norman driving the ball through, looking for Sean King. That was brilliant build-up play. Oh, Armstrong gets beaten for pace there, and it's a goal for Blackburn. Suddenly, it's starting to feel like we're falling off in League One, which I'm not liking, because at the start, we seemed like favourites to finish first and win the title and get promoted. Also, is it just me or Steve Ball's level has kind of dropped? Maybe it's the extra responsibility he now carries being captain. But okay, this is good. We've got Scotty Bullock now on the charge. He's not scored in a while, and that streak is going to continue. This time I'm going to take a short corner, and we're linking up nicely. Albie Norman finding space, looking for Sean King, opening up space, and bang! The King steps up as usual. Oh, now we could end up taking the lead. If Sean King can release it, he can. Nicholas Hart 1v1 does not disappoint. Oh, that's good link-up play. Now Edward Bull has broken through, and here goes the Bull, raging on, and he's missed. I thought that was a guaranteed goal. Once again, Steve Bullock in space. If we score here, that should be the game settled as Nicholas Hart gets the ball, opens up space, and again he scored. Honestly, boys, the form Nicholas has been since he's become his own man is just crazy. But yeah, we have secured a much-needed win in EFL League One. In other news, guys, once again, Guillermo Gallardo, he wants a day off for personal reasons, which means he will miss our next game. I think he came to me for a similar reason last month and we did allow it. But I don't know if we should keep doing this, man. But to be fair, it does mean personal reasons. You don't know what could be going on in Gallardo's life. As a club owner, I need to think about my players as well. Now, since we do have Edward Bull at the club, I feel like, yeah, let's just give Gallardo the time off. Who knows? It could be something serious, man. Also, Armstrong again on international duty. Medeiros is gonna, of course, come in. But here we go, boys. Let's get back to winning consecutive games in EFL League One. Edward Bull. Oh, that's a lovely ball for Sean King, but not good enough. Oh, defensively, we've been opened up here, and Luca Gigante couldn't stop that. Wigan Athletic take the lead. But we've actually been really good at making comebacks lately, so I'm not worried. Edward Bull looking for Sean King, chesting it down, seeing Nicholas Hart, keeps going. Oh, come on, the challenge came in. Some good link-up play here. Edward Bull now sees the pass for Nicholas Hart, controlled it well. The angle is difficult, and the keeper stopped him. Okay, but Edward Bull, again a set piece, but honestly, I'm hopeless. We have not scored from a corner, and we're not going to score from a corner. Oh, that's a big mistake defensively, as now we could end up conceding. It's a power shot. Gigante, what? How did he save that? Now it's Wigan's turn to attack, and defensively, we've just been opened up there. What a finish. Not gonna lie, disappointed that we couldn't get the win against Wigan. I feel like we really did miss Gallardo's creativity from that last game. But wait a minute, what is this? It's Gallardo at a hospital with apparently his mum. Oh no. S2GFC are deeply saddened to announce the passing of the mother of our player Guillermo Gallardo. As a club, we stand with Guillermo and his family during this time. We offer our love, strength, and heartfelt condolences. No freaking way, man. The kid is 17. This is why he took time off. I think the team needs to come together and support Gallardo, man. This is just really difficult circumstances. You bet the captain Steve is going to be all over this. But it's nice to see all the comments that you guys are backing Gallardo as well. Man, Gallardo is one brave kid. He's back on the pitch here, starting after such a big loss. Bro, imagine if I had denied him the leave. I have no idea how I would live with myself. I'm glad we made the right choice, and now all I can hope for is that Gallardo can immerse himself in a football. On the charge we go right now, and what a ball from Bullock to, of course, Nicholas Hart, who's completely through on goal. Can he keep his composure? Oh, yes, he can. We desperately need the 3 points here after that last defeat. Oh, this is good. Sean King releases the ball here for Bullock, and it should be a simple goal. Squaring it for Albie Normand. The Frenchman gets his one. Although there's a lot of rumors surrounding his trip to Paris, man. That gets me worried. But at least he's incredibly professional, getting the job done for us. And there you go. We do pick up the 3 points in this game. Okay, we've now got the Carabao Cup round of 16 game. Charlton Athletic. There's a good chance if we knock them out, we could end up facing a Premier League club in the quarterfinals, maybe even at home. And honestly, that extra 500k could really be huge. It could allow us to maybe make signings in January. Plus, we've got the pressure from Umbro. They want us to, of course, win a domestic cup. And hey, if you look at it from this way, we're only 3 games away from playing at Wembley. And against Charlton Athletic, who are in the same division as us, by the way, I feel like, yup, we can knock them out. Already some really nice link-up play. And here goes Uribe on the charge, looking to get a goal and come off the post. Can we get something from the rebound? No. One thing I will give Pablo, though, is the signing of Uribe, man. He has been so good down that right flank, always bombing forward like this. Can he get there? He can. Looking for a pass. Oh, it's brilliant for Sean King. Should score. Oh, come on. Sean King should be embarrassed with that miss. No, 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 no. Don't concede. Of course, man. We had a sitter on the other end, which we bottled. And now we get punished on the other end. Okay, there's still a long time left. Let's not panic. I know we can do this. Neil Lane is attacking as he looks for Gallardo. It's a lovely ball. Neil Lane. He's going to go for goal. But what was that? He's obsessed with the long shots, man. He should have just ran through. Second half and some changes need to be made. Clark is coming on for left back. Jacob Richards for striker. Bullock as well for Neil Lane. Come on, we've got 45 minutes to keep our Carabao Cup dream alive. And maybe it could be Gallardo having a special moment. Bullock has come on though and looks for a cross here. Richards can't attack it. No, we're going to concede again. Gigante keeping us alive. But the clock is ticking. We've only got 20 minutes left. And here we go. This might be it. What we've waiting for. Nicholas Hart cutting this one back. No, how is that cleared away? Okay, it's still not over here. Guillermo Gallardo now on the ball. Looking for the pass for Bullock. This is his chance. Goes for goal. How is that saved? Let's keep trying, bro. I feel we are close. We are close to getting that goal. Steve Ball right now on the ball. Is he going to go for a cross? He is. But, oh, nope. That is going to get caught easily. I don't know if there's even time for one final attack, bro. There probably isn't. We're going to still try. Richards here on the ball. Looking for Bullock. And now it's Nicholas Hart. Maybe there is time for one final attack. It is Gallardo. Goes for the chip. No. Gallardo, why? I can't even be mad at him. But that was the chance there. And instead, we've been knocked out of the Carabao Cup. Unbelievable. You know what? We're an EFL League One club. Getting to the round of 16 was still incredible. We're still going to have the FA Cup, the Virtu Trophy. We will focus there. But of course, we also need to focus on EFL League One because we've now dropped down to 7th. Cardiff City are running away. There's a lot we need to figure out. But most importantly, I've just received an email from Albie Normand. No, no, no. I have a feeling of what this could be about. Please, no.